Hi everyone, I'm Sophie and welcome to this class. Today we're doing a short and sweet yoga to recharge session. So this will be a great class to do whenever life is that bit too busy or a little stressful and you just need some time for yourself on your yoga mat to recharge. So let's get into it. When you're ready, we'll start laying down on the mat. Once you're down on the mat, stretch the legs long, feet about hip width apart, toes dropping outwards. Relax the hands about the width of the mat. Make sure the lungs have plenty of space to breathe. And then just settle in. Let's take a few deep breaths. Breathing in. Exhale, sigh out the mouth, let everything go. And again, breathing in, sigh out the mouth, let it all go. One more, just like that, breathing in, expanding through the rib cage, belly lifts, and sigh out the mouth, exhale, let it all go. Feel the body softening towards the earth, the mind calming. Whatever's going on in your life right now, just let it go, put it to the side. We can pick it up later if we need to. When you're ready, just blink the eyes open and let's bring some movement into the body. Bring the feet up about the width of the mat. Drop the knees towards the left and the right. Let's just take a few knee swishes just to bring a little bit of movement into the lower body, to the pelvis, left and right, back to the left. Stay here this time. You might like to take the feet a little bit wider, and what we want to find is that stretch through the front of the hip. Breathe, let the body soften. This is all about recharging. Let's bring the knees back to the center, take them to the right and to the left. Go at a pace that feels right for you. If this is too fast or too slow, remember it's your practice. Take what your body and your mind need today. Take the knees to the right, might like to take them a little bit wider, and then find that stretch through the front of the left hip and thigh. Send the breath right down into the lower body. One more breath there. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. Hug the knees up towards the chest. Just taking the back of the thighs here. And let's just take some ankle circles. Circling one way. Full circles of the feet. You might hear a little bit of creaking or cracking through the ankles or through the toes. And let's circle back the other way. Then bring the left foot flat on the mat. Let's take you can either take the back of the right thigh or take the lower leg, or maybe the outside of the foot, and we'll take a single leg happy baby. So you bring this right knee towards the right armpit. We're just wanting to feel this through the inner thigh on the right side, and maybe a little bit into the hip. Breath flowing in and out the body, nice and easily, nice and steadily. Bring that right knee in towards you a little more. You might like to stretch out through the left leg or keep it bent. And let's just take some hip circles. Circling all the way around, moving that thigh bone in the hip socket. Again, traveling at a pace that's comfortable for you. And back the other way, right across the body, extend it away, take it nice and wide. all the while keeping the pelvis nice and stable. So we're just moving the thigh bone in the hip socket. And then place that right foot down. Let's take the other side. Once again, either take the back of the thigh, take the lower leg or the outside edge of the left foot. Bring the knee towards the armpit. And then send the breath right down into the hip space there. See if you can find that sense of release rather than tensing up through the body. Nice, easy breaths, softening. And then you might like to extend that right leg. Let's take the hip circles, full circles there, just like on the first side. And back the other way. Across, extend away, open nice and wide, all the while keeping that pelvis nice and stable. And then bring both feet back onto the mat. Let's take the knees over to the left. See if I can get my words right. Take the arms wide, turn the head. Let's enjoy the twist. Enjoying the twist there. You can keep both knees bent, or you might like to extend the underneath leg, and that adds just a little more intensity. And coming back to center, let's take the other side. Knees come over to the right, take the arms wide, turn the head. And once again, if you'd like to take the slightly more intense option, extend the right leg, drop in. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Take the back of the thighs, rock yourself up, and let's find our way to child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, reach the arms long. Let's make this nice and active. So really reaching through those arms, find a stretch up through the shoulders, and then really sink your tailbone back over your heels. Deep breath in there, expand through the back ribs of the body. Exhale, sink yourself deeper down to the earth. One more deep breath in there. Expanding through the back ribs. Exhale, bring the chest closer towards the mat. Beautiful. From there, press into the hands. Let's tuck the toes under. Press back to your downward facing dog. And then from there, take any movement you need. You might like to pedal through the feet or take a twist side to side. Whatever calls you today. And then bringing this right foot outside of the right hand, bring the left knee down and just hold here a moment. All right, let's bring some movement in. Pull back, just a gentle half splits. So nothing, we're not taking the body too far, we're just warming up through the hamstrings a little bit. Pull back, half splits. Coming forward and back. Forwards and back. And then from here, come forwards, place the left hand in the center of the mat, tuck those left toes under, and then swivel on the right foot and the left foot. We come to high horizon, come to low horizon. Back through high horizon, and I promise this is the hardest part of this class. Pull back, pyramid pose. If it's a little too much here, bend through this right leg and bring the hands to the thigh. Let's take that once again, placing the left hand in the center of the mat. We pivot on the right foot and the left foot, high horizon, down to low horizon. Lifting up, pivot on the feet, and we come to pyramid pose. Enjoying that stretch through the back of the right thigh. And then place both hands down at the front of the mat. Step that right foot back. We're back in our downward facing dog. Bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Bring the right knee down. Hold here a moment. Enjoy the stretch through the front of the right hip. And let's bring some movement in. Pulling back, coming forward. Nice and easy. Just bringing that movement into the body. And forward. And then place the right hand down in the center of the mat. Tuck those right toes under. We swivel on the feet, high horizon, low horizon. Lifting up. And then finding pyramid. We've got the left leg in front. Bring the right foot in a little if you need. And once again, you can always bend through this left leg, place the hands on the thigh, or keep that left leg straight. It's all about the hamstrings here in this position, feeling that stretch through the back of the left thigh. And let's take it once more. Right hand down, extend through the right toes, swivel on the feet, high horizon, low horizon. Lifting up once again, coming back around, finding your pyramid. Breathing, sending the breath into the muscles, letting them know it's okay to stretch. Place the hands down, find downward facing dog once again. Take a deep breath in, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, sink the heels down towards the earth. Let's bring the right foot through again, place it to the outside of the hand. And here we'll just enjoy a little bit of time in our lizard. Just staying up high on the fingertips or dropping down to the forearms. You might like to take a gentle rock, just to enjoy the stretch, the sensations in the front of that left hip. Wherever you are, we want the hands pressing back into the mat. Then bring the right knee down to the center of the mat. Turn out through the right toes. Lift the left arm overhead and find wild thing. Stretching through the back of the body, open through the heart space. Coming back down, find your downward facing dog. Bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Bring that right knee down. And once again, we stay high in lizard here or drop down to the forearms. Deep breaths. Send the breath down into the hip space. Take that rock side to side if it feels good. Coming back up to press into the hands. Bring that left knee back to the center of the mat. Turn out through the left toes. Take that right arm overhead and turn the chest to the sky. Find your wild thing there. Bring the hand down, press back, downward facing dog. Come down to the knees, walk the hands back, find a kneeling position here. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Just circle the neck to the right. Back through the center. Left. Come back through the center. Taking a pace that feels good for you. Just half circles, right and left. And one more each way. And then lift tall in the center. Find that nice long spine. Bring the fingertips behind the head. Round through the back of the body. Exhale as you round. Inhale, lift, open the heart. Lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. One more. Exhale. And inhale. Bring the hands back to the knees. Let's just take those neck circles once again. Chin comes towards the chest. Tilt the ear to the right shoulder. You might like to make the circles a little bigger this time, rounding through the spine. Then lengthen the spine as you come to the left. Exhale as you come through the center. Inhale, right. Exhale through the center. Inhale, left. Through the center. Back through the center. To the left. Come back to the center. Sit up nice and tall. Once again, fingertips come to just behind the head. Exhale as you round through the spine. Can you find a little more mobility through the spine this time? Open through the heart space. And again, exhale to round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Feels good. And lift. If you've been sitting at a desk today, this is a lovely one for the posture. A lovely one to open up through the upper body again. And open. Bring the hands down. And just come to a cross-legged seated position. Let's link the right arm underneath and either link once at the elbows, stay right here, or twice at the wrists. And then we're going to lift the elbows, drop the chin towards the chest, stretch through the upper back. Another great one if you've been sitting at a desk today. Really breathe into the back of the body. Open the arms wide, lift the gaze. Take the other side, left arm underneath, right arm on top. Link once at the elbows or twice at the wrists. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Lift the elbows if you need that extra stretch. Breathe. Soften. Open the arms wide. Then just bring the hands to the knees. Let's close off the eyes. Let's just finish with a quiet moment just for ourselves to recharge. As you inhale, feel the breath, feel the energy traveling up the spine. And as you exhale, feel energy traveling down the spine and settling on the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling calm, feeling present, feeling at ease. Really finding that sense of presence right here on your yoga mat. Then when you're ready, let's bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for our class today. I hope you're feeling recharged and ready to go again. I'll see you again soon. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this class. Remember to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's continue to move well, be connected, and live inspired.